The Bone Award. Not quite sure how I got it, but that's okay. That's just water under the bridge. I could give this to Carl for trying to do announcements before it was time for announcements. I could give it to PJ for pouncing on Carl for being out of order instead of something a little more with more decorum. Point of order. Or some compassion. You're right. Yeah. I could give this to Carl for asking Jay a question during the moment of silence. Or I could give it to Jay for responding to the question during the moment of silence. I could give this to Janice during her grammarian's report by using a very interesting word, grammatically. It sounds like it ought to be a word, but it's not. Arnold, Randy's shirt is dull. That's, even if you believe that, that's probably not the appropriate kind of evaluation comment you want to have. And then you forgot PJ in the timer's report. So Arnold, you could get this, but you're not. The person who gets this was doing so well and then could not help himself. Brian was giving an outstanding evaluation of his friend Jay's speech. And then just something took over. Maybe it was a brain tumor. And he just went after Mark and the Minnesota Vikings. So this bone's for you. Thank you.
He did it on purpose.
He might have.
He wanted to hold it.
Spark Award. Samantha, you gave a very inspirational talk at the beginning. Don't go it alone. We need people to help us be successful. PJ, for your impassioned appeal for modern independence. You could get it for that. Jay, it was an interesting speech for me personally because I am a probability statistics geek. So I loved it. I loved it. Randy could get the spark for helping Arnold remember the name of Evaluator number 2. That was very helpful. Very helpful. Randy will get it though, not for that, but for his interesting shirt. This is not because it's dull or bright or anything else, but it has symbols on it. They're music notes. But what makes it interesting is they're backwards. So Randy, for that interesting shirt, you win the Spark Award.